Hi. Oops. Hey. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, everyone. I'm Michaela Pink, and I am back with yet another video. Yay. Happy Monday, all that great stuff. Hope you guys had a really good weekend. I hope that you guys are safe and sound, all of your families. Yeah. So thank you guys for being here with me. I don't know if it's early you're watching me, or if it's late at night, or if you are stuck inside, if we've gotten through this. I hope that you're seeing this, if you're watching the replay, at a time when all of this madness that we are dealing with is long gone and over. So but yeah, for today, for now, I would like to talk about the wake-up call of 2020. The wake-up call of 2020, y'all. Yeah, because in recent days, in recent times, that's basically hey, Caribbean, from the Caribbean. In recent days, in recent times, that's all that everybody has been talking about, all over the world. And yesterday, I didn't do my normal Sunday video as I would normally do, because just didn't feel like it. I was just not in the mood, so I didn't do a video yesterday. But I did do a video in my group on Facebook, in my Facebook group, the PinkPrint Academy, if you haven't heard of it. So the PinkPrint Academy, I did the pajama jam, and I was in my pajamas, and I was looking rough, and I was, but basically I was talking about the fact that this whole quarantine, this whole experience that we are going through as a collective world at this point is really a wake-up call. It's very eye-opening. It's very interesting, I'll say. I'm choosing my words wisely, but interesting. And I say that because a lot of people felt like, oh, I got time. Mickey over there crazy. She always telling us to just do it. Just do it. You want to move. You want to quit your job, quit. Mickey's too radical for me. That's what y'all was saying. Y'all was laughing at me and saying, oh, some of the things that I was saying is too much. I'll never be able to do nothing like that. I can't just up and quit my job. What you mean I should just get them? I should use men for their money. How? Well, maybe one day I'll do it. Oh, one day I'll get to Sephora and figure out how to put on this lipstick. Oh, one day I'll, make that investment. Oh, one day I'll start my business. Oh, one day. Thank you, Matessa Dorman. Thank you, Matessa. I appreciate that. Thank you. She said, just want to say hi and love your videos. Thank you, madam. Thank you for that. But I've been saying this on my channel for so long. Y'all been laughing. Oh, she crazy. Ain't no way in the world she over there doing that. How's she possibly doing that? All of that. I've heard it all. Oh, you sending people to hell. Why are you telling these women to quit their jobs? How come, you're so radical? Maybe if you gave your message in a little different way, people would be able to withstand it. You a little too much. Oh, but now y'all seeing. So this message is for all of my, oh, I don't really like people. Remember, where's Alma? Oh, I don't like people. I really just want to sit up here with my cats and my dogs, people. It's been so many of y'all in my DMs hollering about, I should have listened. Yeah, because it's real lonely by yourself. I don't care who you are. Oh, I don't like people. You can't trust nobody. Oh, the world is crazy and all that. But now look, now that you are forced to be with yourself, y'all going crazy. I said, don't be on the internet dating. Y'all need to go out. Been saying this from the beginning. Been saying from the beginning. From the first day I jumped on this channel, I've been saying, y'all need to stop dating just one man. Me. I've been saying this. Don't date just one man. Because if you do, something may happen where you won't be able to rely on just that one man. So yes, I've been preaching, get a man, 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 but that's because that's all y'all been asking for. But I also have been preaching and teaching about the mental part of this, the mental part of it. Not only should you be having multiple men, but you should also be having multiple streams of income. I've been trying to drip my little financial knowledge on y'all, but it's too much. It's too much. Sometimes the knowledge is too much. And I get frustrated because I'm like, damn y'all, if y'all would just listen to me. Because I know I done been broke, y'all. I done been broke. And I have built myself back up. Not just by myself, but I scraped and asked questions and found the answers and went here and went there and did this and did that. I hate my freaking lashes sometimes. God, every time. Anyway, built myself back up, right? So then, okay, after you do the build, then I'm like, dang, okay, let me try to help some people. But then, oh yeah, maybe that's a little too much. Maybe I can't, everybody ain't ready for that type of stuff. Right? So I've spoken on a variety of different topics on my channel. For such a time as this. Because you know why? Y'all, I was told, Lord, y'all, this is the spirit. I'm feeling this. I had to put my ring back on. I'm feeling the spirit because I've been telling y'all, it's crazy. The intuition, the foresight, listening to your intuition is an amazing thing. Nobody can take your intuition away from you. My intuition said, quit this essential job you have. Quit this essential job because these people don't care nothing about you. I quit that job, started my own company, started making my own money, and started doing it for real. And I was like, oh, dang. Okay. Intuition, because I listen to my intuition. My intuition is going to be a little different than yours. Your intuition has been telling you, I need to go freestyling. I need to get out there. Now that you can't, and now that the ability to do that has been taken away, you have no choice but to sit in the what if, oh dang, I wish I would have, dang, I wish I could have. Like I said on my Facebook post, from now on, y'all got to start calling me Noah. Because I told you it was going to rain. I've been telling y'all that it's going to rain. And now y'all want to, well, what books do you recommend since we stuck inside? A book? Now you want to read a book. You've been reading books when I was telling you to go out. Y'all done read all the books you possibly can, but ain't no book in the world gonna tell you how to relate to a man. I could tell you to go read a book, but guess what the book ain't gonna tell you? Guess what the book ain't gonna tell you? The book ain't gonna tell you how to relate to a man. Now you see the value of all them damn books y'all was reading. 50, 100 books in the groups. Hundreds of books in the groups. Y'all done read every last one of them. Tell me what you can do with all of them books when you can't go nowhere. Somebody sent me a clip from a video when I said, one day you may not be able to freestyle. Then what you gonna do, dummy? My words verbatim. Forgive me, Jezebel, but I called somebody a dummy. I did on the video because this girl sent me a video. Yes, don't forget to like the video as you come in. Sent me a clip of myself saying it. Dummy. One day you ain't gonna be able to freestyle. I mean, one day, I'm sorry, not freestyle. One day you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with all this book of knowledge. Y'all so smart, you stupid. So smart, you stupid. One day a book ain't gonna teach you nothing. One day a book ain't gonna teach you nothing. And guess what day it is? Today's the day. I'm not laughing at y'all, I'm not, any of that. But what I'm saying is, sometimes common sense outweighs book knowledge every time. Every time. Y'all know, I can't stand sitting up reading a book. Oh God, I done been to school so many years, so many days. I done sat in so many classes and teachers and courses. I'm sick of books, sick of learning, all of that. But because I like to, especially when interacting with the human, a page in a book or a screen on my phone is not going to teach me how to interact with a person. It's not. Yes, you do have to have balance. You do have to have balance. You do have to have some sort of knowledge. But some of the people, as far as academically, are what is sustaining us right now. Understand that. Common sense is going to get us through this. It is. Common sense is going to get us through this. You may not have a weakened immune system. You may not be susceptible to these sort of viruses and all this other stuff. So you may not get it. But common sense will tell me when I go out into the world, it might be some people out here that are not as healthy as me. Duh. So though I don't feel like, oh, I'm going to get all this, what's going on, I know that somebody else might get it. So I'm not finna be stupid and just be like, well, forget it all. I'm not scared that I'm going to get hit by a car. But that doesn't mean I'm going to go out and walk in the middle of traffic. I'm not finna just jump out there on I-10 and start footing it. I'm going to be in a car because that's common sense. Common sense is going to tell you when I'm trying to relate to a man, I might need to get beside him and smell him and let him look at me and see me and feel me and the heat on his body and my body. And we looking and he's smelling and I'm looking and smelling and we talking and interacting. Common sense. But no, y'all want to sit inside when we, like I said this year I've said it. Y'all was on probation on purpose. Who said that? Me. Y'all on probation on purpose. You done put your own self on probation. These people ain't told you can't leave the house and y'all won't do it. Y'all wasn't visiting no friends. It was cute. It was cute a minute ago. Oh, I'm antisocial. I don't like going over nobody's house. I don't want nobody coming over my house. Now y'all on TikTok. I'm seeing you. Desperate for some human interaction. That you on there titty flopping and bebopping on TikTok. But I thought you said you ain't like people. You ain't want nobody over there. You don't like no friends. You don't want nobody at your house. You don't want to go over their house. Now you on TikTok and titty flopping and bebopping. Because you ain't got nobody over there with you, stupid. Now that's what you resorted to. Because I've been telling you, yeah, it's cute when you have options. Oh, I don't want nobody coming over here. Oh, I don't like people. Get away from me. You can't trust people. They this, they that. It was cute. When you had a choice. Now you ain't got no choice and you thirsty. thirsty for some interaction because you was lying to yourself. You was lying and crying on the internet, on here, on my videos. Thought it was cute though, right? Thought it was cute. Y'all, this is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call. Yeah, you can read books and stuff now because you quarantine, but you didn't read all the books. Now is the time to start implementing what you've learned. Let me tell you about my intuition. My intuition told me you need to teach this boy something about some money. He might not have a male influence in his life right now, and you over here didn't by yourself for a little bit. Teach him. Teach him about some money and how to get some money because he gonna need it one day. So I said, okay. I sat him down one day. I said, look, you want $300-400 shoes and Yeezy and Peasy and all these people you like, and you want, chains, and you want all these, whatever the designer, Balenciaga, this and that. You want all that? You're going to need to start making your own money. He said, okay. What I need to do, mama? Showed him. One day I showed him, gave him $300, and he flipped that thing. You hear me? Started his own business. Yesterday, I was just so, I was done. I was tired. I was laying in the bed. Do you know my son came in there and said, mama, I figured out how to get me some employees in my drop shipping business. So now, mama, I have employees working for me to help me because the orders are coming too fast. I said, what? What you mean? He got 3 of his little friends at school. Now they doing the stuff together. Drop shipping. Who knew? I didn't know. I just heard of drop shipping not too long ago. Talking to a girlfriend of mine. Girl, yeah, you know you ought to start drop shipping. I'm like, drop shipping? What is that? What's drop shipping? What? Okay. Told him to do it. Here, go, figure this out. You got time. You love, whatever on your phone. You stay on your phone. Making money. He made 5 figures. He made 5 figures in a summer doing it. Ask me how much he done made now. Oh, okay. Just saying. It ain't hard. See, here we go with the bullshit. Miss Make It Happen. But it's hard to start a company. Can you make a video about that by any chance? Hell no, it ain't hard. What do you have right now but time? You got time. My channel is not about how to start no business. It ain't hard. Ain't nothing hard. It's Google. You got YouTube, and you got 24 hours of every day to figure it out. But it's so hard. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Just saying, y'all. It's easier. Oh, I was responding to a text message. Sorry. I was responding to a text message. But no, literally, like, nothing is hard if you don't make it that way. Nothing is hard if you don't make it hard. If you make something hard, it's definitely going to be hard, y'all. But this is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call because on my live yesterday on Instagram, because I was trying to lift my little mood back up, I was trying to lift my little mood back up, and so I was on live on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me now, because my lives be lit. Anyway, I was on a live, and we're going through all this stuff we're going through. And here comes somebody in the comment. So my boyfriend is married, and he hasn't texted me or called me since the quarantine started. Should I block him? And I'm like, so you a side piece. You know that this man been married before this, and you mad because you got to play your role? What? I was like, girl, you can't be this slow. What you mean? Should you block him? He been paying your bills. He been doing all this stuff for you before. Of course he can't talk to you right now, boo. Of course he can't. His wife is wanting all that attention. She looking at everything he do. He gonna go to the garage one day. He gonna go to the garage eventually and text you when she go upstairs. He gonna go to the movie room while she down there cooking one day and text you and say something. What you mean? She in her feelings, hurt. And I'm like, girl, you got to be new to my channel, because if you a side piece, you don't know your role as a side piece? My boyfriend is married. Oh, okay. Well, what should I do? I mean, should I block him? First of all, why are you even concerned about that during a time like this? I done already said have more than one. Since day one, y'all know I've been saying it. Have more than one. So when you come hollering and asking me about one man, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly what you know. Sorry, you should have had more than one. I don't know what to tell you, you know. So now that all of this stuff is coming true, it's like people's real true colors is coming out. Like, I was like, girl, so you've been stuck. You've been stuck on, never mind, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna be nice. No, I'm not psychic. I don't think I'm psychic. I really don't. But my intuition, though, my intuition is a beast. My intuition is on point. I'm telling you, y'all. And yours is too, which I've been saying from the beginning. Listen to your intuition. If you think he's kind of rapey, think he's kind of suspect, might be a little gay, think he might hit you, listen, because it's true. It's true. If you have that feeling, it's true. If you think he's cheating, he's cheating. If you think he, might choke you one time, he will. Listen to it. If you think you need to start a business, start a business. If you think you need to get in real estate, get in real estate. Girl, do you know? Y'all know I'm girly. Y'all know I'm super girly. I had no knowledge at all about real estate. Something told me, I'm scrolling on Facebook and I seen Robert Kiyosaki. I said, I need to do this. Wait. Went to the little class, kept going to the little classes. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Y'all, hold on, let me fix my wig. Y'all, when I say, had I not done that, had I not made such a radical move in my life, I would be on the front lines right now. I would be on the front lines right now trying to save lives, about to lay mine down to save the life of somebody else, because y'all wanted to go have house parties with, oh, I know them. Oh, I can't stand black people sometimes. Oh, I know them. They cool. They ain't got it. They ain't been around nobody that got it. How you know? How you know where these people done been? I would have been on the front lines, literally saving lives, forced to do it. Can't do nothing else had I not listened to my intuition. I gave them people 30 days, literally. And every single person in my life, my entire family, my husband, all of my friends said I was crazy. Oh, you crazy. You don't know nothing about real estate. You care for people. That's what you should do. No, you need to stay doing this because that's good enough, ain't it? Man, listen. And now I'm literally every single, I have to stop working some days. That's why I don't be on YouTube. Y'all, the video. Talk to us about some men. Talk to us about men. We want to know about a man. You want me to jump on YouTube and talk to you about a man as opposed to making money instead of these little $3 YouTube checks? I'm good. Rewind, baby. Go back to the beginning and start over. I'm sure you done missed about 1 or 2 of the videos. It's fine. Just go back and you'll be fine. I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna be sitting on YouTube all day when I could be making money. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you, La Bliss. She says, why does he get mad if he has his wife and you have your hobbies? I've been gone for 2 days at a time and he's mad I'm not always home. Manipulative? Yes. Yes, that is very manipulative, because how can you be mad when you got a wife? This is what the ones that do that, the ones that try to be like, well, I try to call you. They think they can control you because you didn't gave me some money. So you feel like I'm supposed to be sitting at home waiting on your every beck and call. This is what you tell them. Tell him, so since you want to act crazy, it must mean that you want me to call your wife. That's what that means. You must want me to send a little handwritten letter to your wife at her job and let her know all of these send some screenshots and attach them. You must want your wife to become privy to all these little activities you've been doing with me. Since you want to tell me how I need to be living my life, of course I'm out here living. I might be trying to get me a husband. You got a wife? Oh, that'll be the last time he do that. Trust me. He go, no, what you mean? You need some more money? I do. Yep. Need more money. Thanks. That's how you handle that. You got to check him. You got to check him and let him know, sir, this is not how we about to do this. This is not how I run this. I run me. You don't run me. Yeah, you gave me a little money, but what I look like? Boy, please. Don't do me. Please don't. That's how you handle that. He won't do it no more. Trust me. Can you remind us the difference between insecurity and instinct, Mickey? Okay. So, insecurity. An insecurity is something you feel about yourself, right? Something you feel about yourself. Oh, my butt done got way too big. So I'm insecure. My nose is a little wide, so I'm insecure. I don't like my teeth. They're not as straight as I would like them to be. So I'm insecure. And instinct is, oh, he crazy. Oh, she really don't like me like that. Oh, she said this, but she really meant this. Oh, I should probably invest this money I have because it's not doing anything for me. That's an instinct. An instinct is going to give you a direction, as opposed to an insecurity is something that's going to make you feel something internally. So that's the difference. Your intuition is leading you to make a move. Do this. Do this. Stop doing that. You can't do that no more. Maybe you should go here. Paranoia. You know you're crazy. Goddamn, y'all. You know if you're crazy. You know if you're crazy. You know if you are psychotic. Anybody that says, I like my animals more than I like people, you crazy. You didn't just get crazy before this one instance happens. If you feel like you can't trust nobody, you crazy. If you feel like, what would you say the butterfly feeling is, an instinct? It depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. You know you crazy. Everybody knows they're crazy. I know I'm crazy. I know I can't take criticism. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That's very crazy. But I know my weaknesses and I'm not afraid to tell y'all. I'm not. Let me fix my hair. I don't know, this wig. Dang it. This wig is always. Let me see. You know, I know that that's crazy, that I can't stand criticism. But it's because, and I know the reason why though, right? Some of y'all crazy don't even think you're crazy and you don't even know the reason why. You think that crap is normal. You think it's normal that you're comfortable being totally isolated and without any human contact. That's crazy. For instance, there's something wrong with him, instinct or paranoia. It depends, baby. Some of y'all are literally crazy. I can't tell you what it is for you. You know what instinct is, and you know what paranoia is. I know that you have to know your power. You have to know your power. If you feel like you are powerless most of the time, then that most likely means that you're going to be acting from a space of paranoia. I know I'm powerful. I know, and y'all have even seen the power of my words. That's why I choose my words very wisely, because your words can either make you or break you. Okay? Literally, your words can either make you or break you. So I understand the power of words, and I understand my power as a person. So I don't have no reason to be paranoid. I ain't got no reason to be scared of nothing. I'm literally not scared of nothing but a rodent. I'm scared of a rodent, but which is crazy too, because they're this small. But I can't stand nothing that's little scratchy. I don't like kittens. I don't like puppies. I don't like nothing little with fur. It's a thing, happened in childhood. Been trying to work through it. Anyway, that's the only thing literally I'm scared of. I'm not scared of a bear, a tiger, a roller coaster, coronavirus. I'm not scared of nothing. Nothing. Never have been. Never have been. So it is what it is. How do you keep up with your sugar people during quarantine time? See what I'm saying? She worried about how to keep up with people instead of what is my life going to be like this after I get out of here. S. She says, especially since all they want to do is talk on the phone and do Wi-Fi wife stuff. What else is it to do? What else is it to do? What else is it to do? What you want him to do? He wants you. He want to sit up and talk on the phone to you, and you mad because he want to talk on the phone to you when he can't go on a date with you. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. What'd you say? I feel like instinct is something that you like, something that you know, like you know, like you know. It's a thought that pops in your head and true. Your words and your thoughts create your world, for real. I know this is a little unorthodox for some of y'all, but it's the truth. You can say what you want to. I know Easter is coming up. This is a word. I can't look at the camera, y'all. I can't look at the camera because some of y'all believe in Jesus and the good Lord and all this stuff. I'm not going to look at the camera because there's a whole lot of Christian people that be sneaking over here looking at me. Sneaking over here looking at me. So I'm going to talk to y'all right now. Stay y'all's asses in the house. Stay home. I know you in love with the Lord. I know, that's your Lord and Savior, Jesus. I know you done gave your life for him because he laid his down for me. Listen, can't none of us go outside if y'all keep going out. It's going to keep spreading and spreading and spreading and spreading. Watch somebody on TV. Pray to your TV. Please go stay home. I know Easter is coming up. This last Sunday, it was thousands and thousands and thousands of people talking about, oh no, I'm washed in the blood of Jesus. Most of them were Southern. Yes, most of them were Southern. God darn it. That one was free. Stay home. Stay home. Stay home, y'all. Please stay home. I was supposed to be getting snatched. Nipped and tucked. Can't go nowhere because y'all want to. I sometimes get a butterfly in my stomach. Is that a red flag or a good sign? Lula, only you know the answer to that. Only you know the answer to that, baby. I can't tell you if it's a good sign or a bad sign. I don't get butterfly feelings. I get a bling, a thought in my head, or I'll get a real strong intuition. My intuition won't let me do certain stuff, you know? So it depends. It's different for everybody. Do older rich men want to get married quickly? I got this on so y'all can't lower my vibe today. I refuse to allow the I refuse to allow anyone else to lower my vibe. Not gonna do it. Let's see. What you say? You broke up with your man, secured a summer internship in New York City. Thank you, Miss Kayla. Thank you, Miss Kayla. In New York City, started a diet, a fitness routine, all during this quarantine, not allowing yourself to make any excuses. Girl, I don't know about going to no New York City. They sick up there. Just playing. Kidding. That's good though. That's good. That's good. Good for you. Yeah. Do I wear my natural hair when going out with the Okay, let's get back to the dating questions. Let's just keep talking about the dating questions since we all can go out and date at this time. Let's just keep talking about a man and how we can get a man in times like these. Let's just keep beating a dead horse that's dead at this point. Shall we? Do I wear my natural hair when going out with guys, or do I always wear wigs? I worked on getting my hair into a healthy state and just wanted to know my opinion. First of all, if a man wants you, you could have buckshots and BBs and he wouldn't care. He would not care if you have buckshots or BBs. Sometimes I wear my natural hair. I wear my natural hair when I'm going out with my black sugar daddies because they think, ooh, she got good hair. Ooh, she fine. Look how curly and beautiful her hair is, right? Can't do that with a white man because the white man they don't understand. They gonna want to touch it. It's weird to them. They get to talking all this stuff and they might slip up and say some slavery shit and piss me off, and then I'ma hit them, right? So it really matters with the man. When you have multiple men, you have to be multiple people for each one of them, right? So it just depends. You know, I don't wear my natural hair all the time, no. We will be getting new opportunities by men after this is over and we have leveled up since we saw all of your videos. I definitely hope that that's the truth. I really do. Happy birthday, Victoria Ross. Yeah. You want to learn more about how to make money from home during this time? Good. Look it up. You ain't got nothing but time. You don't have nothing but time. In France, nobody listened, and now we are only on day 20. Now we are on day 20 of the quarantine. Stay home. Yeah. Same thing here. We're going to be on day 20. We're going to do the same thing. Believe me, because these dummies. What is the biggest challenge you had when you started real estate? I didn't know anything. And I didn't care to know it. I don't care nothing about no sheetrock. I don't want to know nothing about houses, building. I don't like none of that. So that was my challenge, was actually getting past the meat of what it was. When you're pretty, you can use that to your advantage you can use that to your advantage though. So that was my my biggest, hugest, major challenge is I didn't know anything and I didn't know where to start or what to do. So yeah, do I have any online business opinions or suggestions? It depends on what you're good at. You can do drop shipping. You can do mobile businesses. If there's something that people can't get out and do for themselves, maybe you could start a mobile business. You can start. So here's the thing. Here's another little snippet about me. So entrepreneurship isn't necessarily my forte. It's not. I like looking pretty. I like people taking care of me. I like him working. I like him doing the stuff. I like, I don't want to have to think about none of that. So to ask me what are ways that you can start online businesses, it's kind of hard for me because that's not my forte. I found something I was good at, which is networking and relating to people. So since I can network and I know how to relate to people and I know how to get people to like me, I know how to get them to give me their money, put the two and two together, boom, it's an equation for, large amounts of money. So that's the part I'm good at. I'm not necessarily good at the entrepreneur stuff. I hire people to do all that. I don't do all that. I look pretty though. I can be your spokesperson. That's what I do. What do I do if a guy has canceled on me if a guy has canceled on me 6 times, should I give him one more chance? Alex, 6 times, baby? What did you what I don't even know how to answer that damn question. What you want him to do? What? He canceled on you 6. See, yeah, you trolling. Whatever, you're trolling. I'm not even gonna. 6 times, girl, come on. Do you do development in real estate or value add mostly? So I've been working on some builds recently, and I do. I have several different income streams from real estate, and I do some development, but that's not my forte. No. How do you balance all your commitments, running a business, kids, dating? You're struggling to juggle it all. So I prioritize. My days are literally like scheduled down to the scheduled, right? So it's not anything, it's not anything like that. So yeah, it's very scheduled. That's how. Yes, I was talking to a real estate agent, and he told me I had 80% of the work done because I was pretty. Telling you. Yep. Yep. How hard was it for your son to scale his dropshipping business from where he started to now? So my son, again, in the first, he started it, what was it, 2 summers ago? Let me see. What year is this? I don't even know my days. He started his business a couple years ago, not last summer. I don't know. 2, maybe 3 years ago. I don't know. When he started at the beginning of the summer. By the time school started, he had made like $15,000 in the summertime, boo, as a young child. I believe he was like 14. So this was like, 2 or 3 years ago. So it didn't take him long at all. He got a whole network of friends. They know people that know people that know people. He advertised and, there you go. I don't know what he was over there doing, but he did something and made it work. Hi, a man goshed me when I asked him a coat $400. Now he is bored because of quarantine and he sends me a message. Can I ask him for the code again? Thanks for what you do. Oh, so maybe are you saying he ghosted you when you asked him for $400? You can, but he didn't want to give it to you the first time. If I ask you something one time and you don't do it and I ask you a second time, I'm begging. So if you're comfortable with begging people to do things for you, yes. The way my ego is set up, I can't really do that. The way my ego is set up, I can't beg somebody to do something for me. Can't. Just saying. Michaela Pink, ma'am, I'm a mother of 3, same father, doing my lesson plans, cleaning together, and manifesting. I have so many ideas and ventures. However, what are some suggestions with funding? Girl, that's a whole nother video, baby. That's a whole nother video. I mean, if you know people with money, that could be a funding source. The banks are loaning money at this time. You can get unemployment. You can get a small business loan like they're offering. So there's a lot of things that you can use for funding. Definitely. Lots and lots of things. Yeah, there's money flying around at this point. I have to literally make myself come do YouTube videos, because when I tell you this money is good, this is money like I've never seen it, for real. Like, yeah. Mickey, can you explain the steps to dating? Sorry, I gotta get my mind together, y'all. Gotta get my mind together. Okay. Can you explain the steps of dating and when to expect a proposal that isn't too early nor too late? So here's my thing. When I want to get married, I want to get married. If I've been dating him, we've been talking and talking. Finally did the trampoline, talking and dating, went to the movie, met his mama. He met my dog. He met my kids, going to church together, went to the fair, flew me to, I don't know, freaking Florida for my birthday. We did all this stuff together. When I'm ready to get married, I'm ready to get married. Do you want to do it, sir? Do you want to do it, Justin? Justin, you want to get married? If Justin say no, it's time for a new person. When I'm ready to get married, I'm ready to get married. Ain't nobody in the world gonna tell me what's too soon, too early, too late, too anything, because I run this. I run me. I run my life. Justin, I'm ready. Just like that. So it's you that controls your life. It is not anybody else. Ain't no steps. You know, you can meet somebody tomorrow. When I get out of this quarantine, I already got my goals set. I already got everything set. Of course, my little stuff had to get postponed because of all this crap. So yes, I already have my goals set. I know exactly what I want. I know when I want it to happen. If the person I'm dealing with doesn't want to be a part of that, happy trails to you, my dude. You gotta go. It's that simple, literally. Ain't no rules. You make your own rules. I gave you a template that I usually go by. I gave you a template that usually works for me, but I'm not the average. You know, I'm not the average chick. Everybody can't do what I can do. You know, just saying. Yeah. Black women look beautiful with their afro. Look at some of those gorgeous African women. Looking pretty doesn't always mean straight hair. If your man doesn't like it, get another one who does. Black power, my sister. So if I say I want marriage in 6 months, that's on you. If you want to get married in 6 months, you'd be a fool though. In my opinion, you'll be a fool. You want to get married to somebody in 6 months and you don't even know him for real? You don't even know this man from a can of paint. Girl, Just kidding. It is what if you want to be married in 6 months, do it. But ask yourself, do you know him well? You know. Yay! Thank you, Starlet Jones. Starlet Jones. Starlet Jones. Okay, so she says, love you. One of my guys said he would buy me something, but he has not. He keeps texting me on basic stuff. Should I just block him? He has given me money before. How do I say he is not? Every time I close my eyes, I get these questions and they piss me off. I hate them. Stupid questions. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your question. Listen to me, baby. If he told you he was going to buy... Okay, I've done a video, and you may be new because your name isn't very familiar to me. But, no, your name isn't familiar, so you may be kind of new. So here's the thing. He told you he was going to do something and he never did it. Now you said he keeps texting you basic stuff because you keep responding. If you tell me you're going to do something for me and you don't do it, you're done. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. He told you he was going to do something and he didn't do it. The fact that you're still responding and still texting and still entertaining him is the reason why he's never going to give it to you. If he's given you money before, no, you don't block him. But I would totally leave him on red and ignore him to no end. How do I say he is not a provider in a feminine way? Again, as I've said on this channel, you don't communicate with words when trying to convey a message to a man. You don't communicate in that way. Why would you want to be feminine to somebody who has overstepped your boundaries? Y'all always want to get hung up on, how do I do this in a feminine way? I want to be feminine. Fuck all that. Fuck all of that. I don't care about being feminine. If you told me you was going to do something for me and you didn't do it, what femininity got to do with it? Femininity has nothing at all to do with it. Nothing. I don't care about what you feel about my gender preferences. I'm feminine because I got titties. See this? That's femininity. And nobody can take your femininity away. What you mean, y'all? How do I do it in a feminine way? I don't want to be masculine. This is feminine. Fuck you. That's feminine. Shoot, what you mean? Ain't no femininity. Ain't no none of that. The rule, all bets are off, my dude. If you tell me you was gonna do something and you don't do it, I'm not gonna fluff it up for you. I'm not gonna massage your ego and make you feel good about the fact you didn't lie to me and told me you was gonna do something for me. Y'all don't have no self-esteem. Y'all don't have nothing. And then you in a quarantine. He ain't got nothing to do but to cash app you. What you mean? He ain't got nothing else to do but to cash app you or whatever he said he was going to do for you. Okay, is it wrong for stringing someone along while you're in a relationship? No, it's not, because they're likely stringing you along. If he's not your husband, who cares? No, you don't ask him where's your money, because if he had intended to give you some money, Starlet, he would have gave you the money. He don't want to give you no money. If he wanted to give you some money, he know how to send it to you. It's ways he could put stuff in the mail. It's people at the post office at work right now. He could have put something in the mail to you. He don't want to send you the money. You the one still over. He told me he was gonna do it. Well, did he do it? If he ain't did it, he don't want to do it. Don't go begging nobody for no where my money. It ain't your money. It's his money. That's why I told y'all to work on the mentality, because had you been in his head, he would have made sure he gave you money before he put it in his own household, baby. But nah, y'all don't want to work on building the relationship. You want to sit over there, where my money? You want to be entitled to something that ain't yours no way. You want to be entitled to something that ain't yours no way. But you didn't take the time to get in his head and figure out what motivates him to make a move with his money. But now you want to be like, well, what I'm supposed to do? He told me he was going to give me some money. Girl, you should have been did all that, and you would have known. See what I'm saying? I don't tell y'all stuff for no reason. Believe me. What's the best way to find out exactly how much a SD makes before I can even toy with the idea of marriage? Should I require to see tax Okay, y'all. Should I require to see tax returns? He gives me what I need, but I want to know. So why does it matter how much he makes? Why does it matter? If he makes $100,000 and he gives you every dollar, does it matter that he only makes $100,000? Think about it. If he gets you can, the dollar amount is relative. I need a multi-millionaire in my life. Everybody don't need that. Everybody doesn't need multiple millions to survive a year. I do. You might not need that, so I can't tell you what your requirement should be. But you require to see somebody's tax return, that's ignorant. Because if somebody asks me, well, I got to see your tax return before I get married, you subject to get left. It don't matter what his tax return is. Who cares what he reports to the government? Don't you know some people don't report all their income to the government? Simple minds. Simple minds. That's simple. For you to be so, oh, I'm not gonna marry no man that make $100,000. You very simple-minded. That's simple-minded, because he can report 100,000 to the government and be making 100 million. That's rude as hell. You gonna ask me for my tax return? Oh, I'm gonna give you a tax return, and I'm gonna tell you go yourself, because that's rude. Who are you to require me to give you my tax return? You don't know what I'm over here doing. I wouldn't care if he is, I don't care how you get it. Give it to me. I don't care where the money come from. I don't care you're asking me how to find out. My answer, this is it. You asking me how to find out. I'm telling you, I don't give the first day. I don't care. I don't care where he get his money. So I'm the wrong person to ask. Let me put it on my head. I don't care how he get the money, baby. I don't know, because I'm not checking none of that. If I say I want to go to Bali next week, and next week I'm in Bali, I don't care where he get his money. That's how you can tell. Certain stuff has to add up. I don't care where he get the money. I don't care. I want this. Do it. If he does it, then that's it. That's it. That's all I can tell you. If I tell him I need something and it gets done, that's all I need to know. That's me though. Everybody ain't like that. Some people need to know I ain't got to know all that. Because when I get married, I'm going to tell him, oh, I got to go grocery shopping. I'm going to take $10,000 out the bank account. So I'll be straight. Girl, I'm not attempting freestyling now. I still wear light makeup and dress night, exercise and eat and da-da-da. Yeah. Is it wrong? Who is Ella? What is Ella saying? Y'all mad at Ella. Let me see what Ella's saying. Why are you guys like this? Get a job. Girl, bye. Get a job for what? What we gonna do with a job, Ella? What we gonna do with a job? What are we gonna do with the job now when can't nobody go to work? You sound stupid. Okay. Ella mad because she over there slaving. Her man is out there pimping her out. Her man is out there pimping her out. She giving her whole check to a dumb man, and she mad. Why don't you guys get a job? You're setting a great example for your daughter. Yeah. Let these men work for you instead of you working for a man. You're not supposed to work. That's what we telling our daughters on this channel. So you're right. We're setting excellent examples for our daughters. What if he asked to see her tax return? Girl, right. How can I benefit from an ex that wants to get back with you? What should I do with this information? The only reason why he wanted to get back with you, baby, is because he over there bored. If he wants to, all of this does, somebody that's wanting to get back at you, back with you during quarantine, it don't count. All these relationships that's coming up out of this stuff, and don't none of this stuff count right now. Ain't nobody wanting to be with you for real. They just saying that because they bored. They ain't got nothing else to do. See if you'll flirt with them. Maybe you'll send him the coochie through the phone or something. He want to see some pee-pee in the phone. That's all. That's all he want, girl. He just want to see some pee-pee. See if it still look the same. It don't count right now. It really doesn't. Just saying. What should our after quarantine goals be? So mine are to be a multi-millionaire once they let me back outside. That's my goal. Is that your goal? I don't know. Some of y'all don't have those kinds of goals. That's my goal. I want to be a multi-millionaire when they let me out of the house. Girl, I'm not trying to, my goals ain't little, so I can't tell you what your goals should be. But you need to have something. I mean, Mickey said, find out on the slide, ask how his day was, and then leads him back to telling you what he does. Yeah, you could do that. I don't know if there is a specific answer to this, but what are my top networking tips when entering into a new business or career path? My top, okay, everybody get your pen. Hope Scarinches. Hope Scarinches. Hope Scarinches or I don't know how to say your last name, baby. Here's my get your pen. We're writing. Where's my pen at? I don't have a pen. Way over there. Here's my A1 number one, top of the line, better than ever. Nothing better than this. A1 number one networking tip. A1 number one networking tip. Who want it? Who want it? Who wants my A1 number one networking tip? Who want it? Put it in the comments if you want my A1 number one networking tip. I'm waiting. Yep. It's this right here. This right here. This. See that? Get you a bra. It's a push-up bra. And hoist them babies up. It's what it is. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Get you a push-up bra. I don't want y'all to see my bra, but there you go. See that? That's it. That's all you that's it. Cleavage. That's it. You got a big butt, wear a short skirt. There you go. That's it. Dead serious. 100% serious. I'm not laughing. I'm not kiki. Ha ha ha. Y'all be laughing at me. Every video, y'all laugh at me. Every single video, I give y'all the 100% real. And y'all think it's funny. Keep laughing. Keep laughing. I got me some titties. And when I tell you the money ain't stopped flowing, okay. Y'all want me to sit up here and tell y'all all this. Okay. You need to get marketing. You need a marketing strategy. Then you need to build your team. Then you need to, girl, ain't nobody doing all that crap. Ain't nobody doing all that crap. Nobody. Ain't nobody doing all that crap. You know how people are getting to the top? You know how women are getting to the top? They're telling you, push-up bras. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Can you get details on here? This wig was made for me. I'm telling you. Y'all be laughing, but I'm y'all just don't know. I wish you did, but a lot of you guys probably won't. But anyway, okay. Now I'm open for questions. I think I can handle it. You don't have to be articulate, intelligent, or nice. They love the curves and it will move the earth to see them. That's it. You don't have to know your ABCs. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have come from a good family. You don't have to know proper etiquette. You don't have to have long, silky, luxurious hair. You don't have to know anything. If you got a nice body, good smile, I mean, it's pretty much, you ain't even got to have a good smile. You don't. Be honest. Ask me for real though, what are the tips of the interviewer? What are the tips if the interviewer is a woman? You kindly get your purse and you do this. Thank you. Don't call me, I'll call you. See that? None of that's gonna work on a woman. Who gives a care? If it's a woman, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. She's not gonna give a crap about that. I don't like working for women. I don't like working for women. Nope. I refuse to work for a woman. If I see my boss as a woman, I'm out. What do I think about Indians? Nothing. I'm in America and I have zero thought about Indians. Sorry. What are my questions? What are questions you should ask while freestyling? None. Show your tits. Y'all want to keep asking me crazy questions? I'm going to keep answering crazy. Show your cleavage. Why are you asking him questions? Here's my thing, y'all. Do you care? So if a man is paying all your bills, taking you, flying you all around the world, paying your mama's bills, you know, making sure you have more than enough money, putting your children in private school, buying you a new car, funding your real estate business, you know, buying you little trinkets from Ross if you want them, you know, you go in and you get souvenirs, you go to the movie and you can get popcorn. If he doing all of this stuff for you, why do you need to ask questions? Ain't no question to ask. Ain't no question to ask. None. I don't need to know nothing. I want this, get it. I want this, get it. I want to go here, take me. I need more money, give it to me. I want my mom to be this, do it. What questions should you be asking? There you go, truth fan. You save it and spend some. Exactly. I've been working at a restaurant for 5 months and we got a new female manager. She made my job harder than it should have been. Exactly. They always do. When I worked, I would get hired by the male boss and fired by the female boss shortly after. Yep, it's usually how it works. When I worked, oh, you already said that. Do I think Corona is a bio war or a natural thing? I don't know. I have no idea what it is. I know that it's taking my television over. I know that I'm not able to go outside because of it. I know that the life I knew has ended. That's my knowledge of the coronavirus. I really don't give a crap what it is. Does it matter if you know what it is? No. Doesn't matter if you know. All I know is the way I'm affected by it. I don't know anything about the coronavirus, unfortunately. I don't care. Yeah, wrong channel. Girl, who cares what it is? All I know is I can't go get my nails done. That's what I know about the coronavirus. I can't get my nails done, pimp. See this? I'm a little upset. Do you know somebody had the nerve to tell me on my Instagram live, and I hope she on here. Do you know somebody had the nerve to tell me yesterday, you ain't got no makeup on? I thought you told us to always have our makeup on and always look cute when we around the house. I was like, what? I thought you ain't got no wig on. You ain't put yourself together. You need to get up and do something with yourself. I was like, what? Girl, people really tried. They really tried. Because I'm like, but you know I look better than you right now. If I really, girl, people is crazy. Worrying about the wrong thing. Should you dress feminine at work with jealous female coworkers or a boss? What do you think, beautiful Rose? What do you think is the most logical thing for you to do in that situation? If I'm thinking logically and I have some coworkers that I know I look better than, I know I can take all they mean, I know they don't like me in the first place, and I don't want to be here no way. So let me outdress and look more beautiful than all of them. How you think that's going to work out for you, baby? Think about it. Come on. Girl, you're going to get fired. If you don't want to work, then work. Somebody said, Manisa said, always dress better than them. Well, that's dumb, because if you always dress better and look better than them, you're going to get fired. Do you want to stay at that job? If you want to stay at that job, then you can't do that. You can't do that if you want to keep that job. If you don't want to get that job and you want them to fire you so you can get unemployment, then yes, you should do that. Yes, you should do that. Your bills are paid and you clocked out. Y'all just need to know if things get bad, that you have to leave your area. Are you covered? Do you have a man who can move heaven and earth to get you someplace safe? Exactly. You stocked up on Kiss glue. You know, I have press-on nails and stuff. Look, I have all that stuff. I have press-on nails. I have all that stuff. But I'm not finna do all that. For what? First of all, I've been typing. I'm typing ferociously. I'm getting to the bag. So, yes, I stocked up on press-on nails. I did. But eventually, I'm like, okay, who is over here looking at this? Nobody. Does it make me feel better to have press-on nails? Not necessarily. I look good if my nails are done or not. I'm fine. I'm fine. If I take this wig off and I do this video in my wig cap, I still look good. So my confidence doesn't come from having my nails done. Yes, I enjoy it. Yes, I'm having withdrawals. Yes, I want to be pampered and all that. But it doesn't really, I know I still look good without my nails. And it's a selling point. Look, my ring doesn't even look pretty because my nails aren't done. I know, baby. Bling! There go my Cash App. Just like that. I mean, come Are Americans fighting over toilet paper? Why are you worried about what we doing over here? Kumar, Kumar, why? Why you want to know what we doing? What y'all fighting over? What y'all fighting over in India? You worry about what y'all fighting over. Don't worry about what we doing in America. Ain't nobody fighting over no toilet paper. That's a lie. Exo goddess. Ain't nobody fighting over toilet paper. Where you live at? Ain't nobody fighting over toilet paper where I live. Girl. Who gives a rip? No problem here. We don't use toilet paper. We're good. I could say a lot. I don't know what people do in other countries. I don't know what people is doing in the next neighborhood over from me. How dumb is that? I don't know what other people do. I can tell you what I do. I can tell you what is a reality for me. In my world, I don't know what the people one block over from me is doing. Why do I care what they doing in India? Who? What? I don't care. I really don't care what they do in India. No, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him, not you, Exo Goddess. Wait, so come to work looking raggedy because of the other women? I didn't say look raggedy. I didn't say look raggedy because of the other women. She said should she look drop dead gorgeous in a place where there are a bunch of jealous women. So you want to make your life hard? I didn't say look raggedy, but come on. I didn't say look raggedy, but I also didn't say make your life look hard. I mean, make your life harder. Just say it. Come on, y'all. Don't outshine. There you go, beautiful Rose. Don't look raggedy, but don't outshine nobody. Were you always so confident, or was this a growth process? So I used to be very confident. Oh, baby. When I was like, once I started coming into myself. So at about 16, I had the confidence of Cleopatra, baby. You couldn't tell me nothing. 16 till about 19. Then I switched it up. And it was downhill from there. I was pick Misha, being little Miss Nice Girl, want to please everybody. Everybody love me. Please, 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 begging people and stuff and all that. And then I came back to myself. So I started out very, very confident. Absolutely. I started out confident, laid it down for a little bit. Now I picked it up and she is back with a vengeance. Absolutely. What will I do if America goes into a recession after the quarantine? How do I endure that my business is able to withstand a recession? So my business is recession proof. I'm buying land and I'm buying edifices, and I have hired people to reconstruct and build on those edifices. People will always need a place to live. People will always need shelter. So no matter what happens to the economy, I will always be in business. People will always need money. So when you acquire a lot of money, people can come to you and say, hey, I need $1 million. Can you get it for me? Sure can. Right? So my business, I don't care what's going on with the economy. I have my own economy. I created this thing over here, and the wheel's gonna always be spinning. And secondly, I don't care what kind of recession goes on. I got what's called a money maker that I sit on. See that? See that? I sit on my money maker every day. If I can't do nothing else, I am certainly recession proof. Every woman that watches my channel is recession proof. Take what you want from it, judge me, say whatever. But if I can't make no money at all, oh, hello, please no. I'm never going to be without. Never. You're in college right now and you're dating a football player at your school and you're in love. Should I still date around or just play this relationship out? I do love him. Always date around, Deja Ross. If you're in college, hear me. This video, I'm glad I stayed on this video just so I could talk to you. If you're in college and you are dating, date around. When you get married, date around. Date around always and forever. A man is always going to date around, Deja. I'm looking dead in the camera at Deja Ross. Date around. Date around. Date around, through, in the middle, back around. Date as many people as you possibly can, always. 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 Because he's dating around. He ain't asking nobody should he date around. He dating around. I know you love him. He love you too. Y'all love the PP. Date around. That's all. That's... yeah. If you are naturally pretty, there is nothing you can do. You just go to your job. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't got to stay away from no athlete. Hope, no ma'am. Don't stay away from no athlete. And use your young pretty on older men. That's ignorant. Don't take that advice, Deja. Don't date no old man. Deja says, as coming from a fellow college student, I would stay away from athletes and use your young beauty to get older men, especially the ones willing to fund your tuition. Who cares about funding your tuition? School, y'all ain't learning that in school, no way. You learning how to be an employee. Who freaking cares about that crap? Listen, yes, you want to set yourself up to be married well, but in your young 20s, be with that football player, because I know he got you like, he got you tooted and booted. I already know. I already know. That's what you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't listen to nobody in the same boat as you. Listen to somebody that then got out the boat and can look back and tell you what to do while you in the boat. You in the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Hear me. Rock that thing while you in that thing. You with a football player. He fine. You fine. Y'all sexy. Boobies and thing everywhere. And you doing all the stuff you doing while you doing it. Keep doing it, baby. Keep doing it. Don't listen to... get you an older man to fund your tuition. And when you get... who cares about freaking tuition? Ain't nobody worrying about no damn tuition. Girl, you better get your meat greasy. Niece, get your meat greasy. Because when you get older, you going to wish you had done it. Tell her. Y'all better tell her in the comments. Y'all better tell her. When you get older, you going to wish you had done it. Trust me. Stay with him. He going to break your heart. You're probably not going to marry him. He ain't going to the league. He's not. Who cares? Do you? Keep staying on the trampoline, and when it's over, it's over. Just date a whole bunch of people, basically. Tips for growing your YouTube channel. Keep it real. That's what I did. I keep it real on my YouTube channel. I just tell people the real. I can't be fake and do all that. So that's what I did to grow my YouTube channel. I guess people like it. You know, I don't know. Worried that as an Asian woman, you're not many guys' type. One moment. Deacon? One moment. Hello?
Yes.
What happened to my baby?
Max had hit me like 8,000 times, so I hit him.
Who? The baby fox did?
Baby Fox hit me 1,000 times, so I hit him back once and he started crying. So.
You hit my baby?
Yes.
Did you hit him hard?
Yes.
Hey!
Huh?
Where's he at?
Upstairs.
Y'all,
He's not crying.
y'all better stop that.
Okay.
No fighting, and go give him a kiss.
Hi, congregation.
Both of y'all better say sorry.
Okay. Mama, can you tell the congregation I said hi?
They heard you. Bye.
Okay.
Sorry. Back to the video. I heard my baby crying, girl. What? Okay. So as an Asian woman, so if you're in America, you probably you probably aren't everybody's type if you're in America. So if you're an Asian person, then you have to go where you're appreciated, you know. But ain't no need in worrying about it. You should know that you're not everybody's type. I'm not everybody's type as an African American woman, but you go where you're appreciated, you know. So there you go. What am I talking about? Asian women are beautiful. Okay. Creole girl, somebody who's not really going to be attracted to you anyway, says that Asian women are beautiful. Okay. One moment. Hey!
Yes.
What is going on? Come here. Come here. Come here right now. Come here, baby. Why? You don't want mama? Okay, do you want a popsicle? Go get a popsicle. Go get my baby a popsicle now. No, Michael. Mama's busy. Sorry, we're just... Sorry. Baby needs a nap and he's hitting. Next, we're probably going to be biting next. It's fine. He just needs a popsicle and he'll be fine. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Baby Fox is getting a little cantankerous. Yeah. Thank you. So anyway, I forgot what the topic was. Oh, wake up call. The wake up call is that the advice that you've been given, the advice that you've been getting was for such a time as this. Had you been dating multiple men, had you been freestyling, had you been developing your personality, had you been not self-quarantining before the quarantining was a thing, then it would be, then you would be ready for a time like this. I know, Miss Creole Girl, your response was to the lady who asked the question. I get that. But again, she's wanting to be attractive to men. So I understand that your opinion is that Asian women are attractive, and they are. I never said they were not, but they are definitely, you know, not the norm in America. I don't even know where this lady's from. She hasn't even said a whole another response. And you put, my response was to the woman that asked the question. You didn't put that 4 times and she ain't never said nothing back. I get it. Yeah, we get it. There you go. Anyway, so, yeah, the time has come when that now all of the knowledge that you were getting and implementing would have paid off right now. The knowledge you were getting and should have already gotten is now would have been time to implement it. So if you didn't do anything I said before, here are my tips. My tips for all the cat and dog ladies, all the antisocial girls, all the shy girls, all the weird people. Some of y'all need to look up autism. Some of y'all need to look up autism, There's apparently some sort of spectrum. Y'all need to look up mental disorders. Y'all need to look up past trauma, whatever. To get this, what y'all need to be doing during quarantine. Y'all need to learn how to be social. You need to learn healthy boundaries. You need to learn about social interactions, how to talk to people, what to say if somebody come up to you and say, "Hi, how are you doing?" You need to know when a man says, "Ooh, you look good in that dress," what that means. Y'all, that's the stuff y'all need to be working on. Because if you did not go to do any of the things that I said, and you watch video after video after video, and you could not bring yourself to do it, something is wrong with that. Somebody says, "I bet I'm autistic. I had to break out of my shyness and start looking for a provider man." I'm telling you, and I'm not saying that okay, a lot of you are retarded in your thinking. And I'm not saying that you are retarded as in an R word, the bad R word. I'm saying that you have retarded your own growth. You've stopped it. You won't allow yourself to grow properly. Sorry, y'all, it's a piece of hair. You won't allow yourself to grow properly because you're stuck. You won't push past whatever hangups and stuff y'all have. If you have friends, so-called friends, that you don't even talk to, that's crazy. If you have people who you claim you love, but they ain't heard from you in years, there's something wrong with that. If you're okay with, "Oh, I ain't gotta talk to my friends every day, they understand, this just me," now's the time to work through all of that. Because the whole world is going to a whole nother level. Do I know what level we're going to? No. Are the aliens coming? I don't know. Are the Martians on their way? I don't know. Are we about to get beamed up into a whole nother world? I don't know. But what I do know is that me, A, B, and C, we going. We going. So whatever is about to happen, I'ma be ready. I'ma be ready. Y'all, that's what y'all need to be working on. Forget all this, oh, that's what I could do. I could start a series on how I took control of my life. That's what I'm gonna do. Forget all this, oh, freestyle, how to get a man. It's time out for all that. If you ain't got a man by now, baby, it's not gonna happen. Let it go. Let it go. But what you can do is work on yourself. What you can do is work on being social. You can't really work on being social, but you can pretend like it. You can reach out to people on the internet. You can FaceTime your friends. You claim you love them. You claim, "Oh, that's my girl, that's my friend, she know I don't really like being social and going out." You can FaceTime people. I don't have time. I started watching your videos, left my dusty, and then the pandemic hit. I'm practicing my makeup and updating your wardrobe. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Yes, please, ma'am, for the series on self-love and relearning yourself. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to have some sort of liquor around. I'm going to need to have some sort of something to aid me and my attitude in order to complete a series like that, because my nerves get real bad. Because I can't make you love yourself. I can't make you want better for yourself. I can't make you, thank you. I can't make you I can't force you to love yourself. So just saying. Thank you, Miss Juanita. She says, "Mickey speaks truth. Get social and ready. When I tell you 1 week before my city lockdown, I went on 4 dates and now I get asked about what I need, simple things." She said, "Lashes, hips, and lips made the difference." Thank you, Miss Juanita. I'm telling you, that's literally all you have to do. That's literally all you have to do. But it's really, My glass skull. You remember that, Miss Moon? My glass skull. I'm going to have that for real, because that's going to be difficult, because I can tell you what I did. I can give you the tips that and tell you guys what I used, but it's going to be difficult for me to really do something like that, because I don't like to half-heartedly do stuff and just whatever. But I really think that it's a worthy topic to tackle. Absolutely. Because the self-work is at this point what needs to be done, because y'all, think about what just happened symbolically. We were literally sat down. Your freedom was taken. You had the freedom to do what you want to do, go on every date in the world, talk to as many people as you want to. Now you can't really do it. If you had friends, you could have been going over their house. Y'all could have been having Taco Tuesday. Y'all could have been going shopping together, eating together. You didn't even want to talk to them. You could have been taking your kids to Disneyland and Six Flags and all these other places. You didn't even do that. You could have been doing so many things, but since you didn't want to do it, couldn't figure out how to do it, stuck, still reliving stuff that happened in 1982. Oh God, he hurt me. My mama let him do this to me. Oh my God, my boyfriend left me. Oh my God, he got married 2 weeks after we was together. Oh my God, I'm so sad. I can't trust nobody. Oh my God, he hit me. All men is dogs. Black men don't protect the black woman, so I can't stand black men no more. You so stuck on that crap. And you didn't fill the whole world with all this bullshit. Now that we have to sit down, now's the time to do the inner work, because you ain't got nobody to do it with but you. Nobody to do it with but you. I'm always in my head, and sometimes it's hard to get out of my own way, but I am really working on it. Most people are that way. When you get tired of being tired, you're going to be tired of being tired. Who cares, really? All types of cute and basic looking women are getting men. It's true, I stay living in the past and ain't no time for that. For real, for what? Why are you reliving the past? The past is over. Our lives as we know it is over. Y'all, the other day, I took out every inch of old paper because I'm very nostalgic. I like to look for, go back and look at old stuff, right? I like to reminisce. I love to get that feeling, and oh, I remember so-and-so gave me this, and I was wearing this when this person did this. Let me see. I know I have something nearby that somebody gave me. What? I can't find anything, but I'm always very sentimental. I threw it out. The boys were like, if it was old and it reminded me of an old time, an old space, an old marriage, an old anything, no. An old anything, I threw it out. And it was very cathartic for me. Hard. Ooh, it was hard, but I did it. And because I'm going up, I ain't got time to be worried about what happened and who did and why they didn't. No time. None. I cried a little bit on one of them, a few of them, and I went on. Can you get more story time videos? I enjoyed the recent coworker one. So Ty, yeah. But you gotta catch me in a good mood, because I really don't like to be entertainment for people, because I be telling the real, like, honest to God truth, and most people don't. So I don't really want to be used as entertainment for somebody else. I don't want you guys to use this as, oh, let me watch and see what Nikki doing. Let me laugh at her and how stupid she was. Or like, my life is not Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, right? I be telling y'all real life stories. So I don't really enjoy the fact that people ask me, oh, tell us more about you. You know, I don't really like that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if I could, how to explain it. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm just saying that nobody else tells story times. Nobody. Ain't nobody telling y'all no story times. Nobody but me. So the fact that I do open myself up that way, it just, I don't know. Other people can lie to y'all and y'all love it. So let me keep lying. Anyway. Yeah, let me keep lying. Everybody else lying. Hell, let me lie. I have children to ensure our tribe's evolution. What? I have children. Wait a minute. I have children to ensure our tribe's evolution, not concerned about love. Priority is self, my tribe, and wealth. I feel my energy shift. I need to keep pushing myself. I have grown so much. Okay. Miss Moon Goddess is on some, she over there vibing. Yeah, Christmas and birthday cards. Yeah, I ripped all of them. I'm sorry cards. I love you card. I ripped all that crap up. Ripped it up. Threw it away and ripped it up. You're not. It's your life. You choose to share when you can and they. Yeah, I'm not a character. Right, Miss A Black Beauty. Thank you for saying that. I'm not a character. I'm a real life person, you know? Yeah. We love your stories. We learn from them. No, y'all don't. No, you don't. Because if you'd have learned from my stories, you'd have learned from me over here with one husband and not be talking about one person. If y'all learned from my stories, there would be much more evolution on my channel than there is. Y'all don't learn from my stories. Y'all laugh at my stories. Y'all don't learn from my stories. Because if you did, it would be more stories about, girl, I'm getting married. Girl, I'm going here. Girl, this is what happened to me. I started my business, girl. I'm making money. But y'all want story times about me. For what? My story ain't helping you do nothing. Your story will help you, my dear, not my story. What tribes are y'all representing? Yeah, I don't know. You know, some people know that I'm spiritual. You know, I have all my stones and stuff everywhere. People know that I'm spiritual, so people think I'm this, like, I am spiritual. There are spiritual aspects to me, but I'm not, I don't, you know, I really can't exist on a cloud like that, really. Like, I like to be in my world with myself, relating to people. I enjoy things here, and I don't really need to be vibing all the way up there, you know. Oh, she said her tribe is her children. Okay. Okay. That's good. Got you. Yeah, you guys are just here for the tea. Take it seriously because Pastor won't be here for long. I feel like when she levels up to her final form and gets married, she'll bounce off of YouTube. Do I think I'll leave YouTube when I get married? No, because that's not my final marriage. And I have plans for after that. So I do YouTube as I've set goals for myself. I've set personal goals for myself, and that's why I'm continuing with YouTube, because I do have goals for myself at this point. But yeah, it's not really about that anymore. It's about I'm proving a point. Because there's a whole lot of people waiting for me to stop, Miss Kai. It's a lot of people waiting for me to stop talking. Ooh, I wish she would shut up. Ooh, because I'm applying pressure. I'm applying so much pressure. They sick. Every time I log on, they hear it, watching. Then next thing you know, I'll hear something regurgitated, and I'm like, sounds very familiar, does that? So, you know, I'm applying pressure, baby. That's all this is. There you go. How to vet a man to see if he's a provider so you don't waste your time. So you start asking him for things, or you start requiring him to give you things. And if he does not rescue you, then he is not a provider. Yeah. So many live in a fantasy and don't really apply the skills and the knowledge that I teach. I know. Believe me, I know. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Because had y'all listened, I'm telling you, I'm changing the name of this channel to Noah Michaela. Noah Michaela. Yeah. So for real. Noah Michaela. Or Liz Taylor. Yeah. Oh, Liz Taylor. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Every man she married treated that woman like she had so many diamonds and so many stuff dripping all over. That's how I'm trying to be. I wouldn't care if I got married 8 times. And do you want to be number 5? Or do you want to leave, sir? That's my whole attitude. For real. Yeah, trying to take y'all to the promised land. Y'all didn't want to go. Didn't want to go. Alrighty, y'all go. Noah knoweth Michaela. I am. I'm gonna start. Y'all gotta call me Noah, cause man, I was like, dang, this is really. When my son came in there and told me, Mama, his mind been working. Yeah, he been on the game and stuff like that, but he is really, because this is what I told my son. Y'all know, what's the show with Thin Line Between Love and Hate Girl? And she's the mama, and she's married to a preacher, and they going through, is it not Queen Sugar? Ooh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Greenleaf. Girl, I couldn't think of it. Greenleaf. And how their house is set up, how they have this huge big Georgia mansion with the big wraparound porch, and she has her and her husband have their wing, and each child have their wing and their wing and their wing. Oh my God. That is my dream. Okay. And I told him that, and I almost cried one day talking about it. I was like, that would be a dream to me if I could just have all my boys right there with me. And, everybody can live their own separate lives. And I want each person to have their own garage, their own interests to everything. But I want maids, and I want, a beautiful life and land and land and land and land. So my son was like, Mama, I'm going to get it for you. He was like, Mama, I'm going to get it for you. We're like, all of us are like this. And he was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And so I got to get my mama this house. I got to get my mama this house. So that's our goal. That's our goal, is I want a compound with my entire family right there. Because y'all know, when I start having grandbabies, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be that grandma like, oh God, they ain't going to never see them. Especially if they have girls. Oh my God. If I have granddaughters, they are going to be so spoiled. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not even gonna say that. What would you do if your makeup slowly started disappearing due to someone's good intentions? The person doesn't believe in brought beauty. How can you tell them to let me do me? What would I do if my makeup started disappearing due to someone's good intentions? I have no idea what that means. Are they stealing it? Is it evaporating? What do you mean it starts disappearing? I have no idea what that means. A quick question about my sister, Mickey. What to do? Her husband won't help her with their child, like babysitting while she's busy. Have you experienced it too? Hell yeah. Men don't want kids. Men don't want children. They don't like kids. A man is not a woman. She needs some friends. Tell her she needs to get some girlfriends. If she needs a break, take the babies over there so she can get a break. Men are not women, y'all. They're not meant to be. Yes, that may be his children, but my husband wasn't all about my kids either. He like them when he can throw the ball to them, when he can have them doing little push-ups and little exercises, and when they can do little stuff together. That's when he like them. He don't like them when they and the head is all, you know, whopping it. But men is like, hey, get this thing. I don't like it. They're not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to feed it, provide for it. They don't know what to do. Just saying. Oh, they're hiding it so you can't wear it. Well, you hide it so they can't steal it. You hide it so they can't steal it. Sound like you're young, baby. How old are you? How old are you, beautiful Rose? Yep. Miss Parker is absolutely right. Steven said he gonna name his baby girl Michaela Pink. Yay. You'll have kids with me, Steven? Get in line, baby. Get in line. There's plenty that want to have my baby. I know it. I know. Good Lord. If I had $1 every time somebody said, I want you to have my little girl. You so beautiful. I want you to have my little girl. Boy, shut the hell up. So if you're 20 and you're still living at home, it's time to move. It's time to move. You trying to do your own thing and they trying to keep you from doing your own thing. Move, baby. Now's the time for you to start planning on how you gonna move so you can wear your own makeup and do your own thing. When you get old enough to start wanting your own stuff, it's time to move. How is someone trying to control you if they take your makeup? They are crazy and controlling. Yeah, that's weird. Time to move. It just is. Yeah. You love you, my mentor. You give it to us straight. Oh, thank you, Cheryl Martin. I love you back. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So what time is it? It is almost 2 o'clock. Dang, how long I've been on here? Oh, good Lord. 300 people. After I have my surgery, what is going to be on my list after I heal? Okay. Miss Parker. Okay, so as soon as I get snatched, I was supposed to get, since the date passed, since my date passed, I can tell y'all my date. I was supposed to be on the table April the 3rd, Friday. I was supposed to be getting massaged and in pain right now. When I tell y'all I'm hurt, I am hurt and disgusted right now. I'm so hurt that I could not have my surgery. And now it's been pushed back to a later date that I won't tell again until it's done. But yeah, so now I have to wait to well into the summer after my birthday to get it done. But I will probably most likely be spending my birthday at home anyway. So what am I going to do after I get snatched and healed? I'm getting married. That is my #1 goal, is I'm getting married. Get married, and I'm going to start traveling, flying all over the world, me and my boys. Since I know how to homeschool now, we're good. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. All over the world, baby. What are y'all doing? After they open outside again, what are you guys going to be doing? What are you guys going to be doing? Now my wedding is going to be out of control. My wedding is going to be out of control because I didn't cry. Oh my God. I cried and cried and cried. We can't be married. I cried so much that now I'm going to have a bigger and a better wedding. Y'all going to be sick. Y'all going to be sick. Y'all are going to be sick at my wedding. Watch. Zoom, 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 zoom. Am I having a big wedding? Oh yeah, huge, huge wedding. Am I gonna redo my wardrobe? Yeah, I redo my wardrobe once a year. I redo my wardrobe once a year. If you notice, I have almost never worn the same thing on this channel. Almost never in 2 years. Every year I get a new wardrobe. So, more freestyling and going places for you. Cool, Jamaica. Okay, that's good. What color? What color? What color what? What'd I say? You're getting fillers and living in the gym until you hit your goals. Okay, okay. You can't wait to get married again. Start planning it. What is it gonna look like? Botox. Girl, the day it's lifted, I'm going to get re-inflated. Yes, ma'am. You're going to shop for new clothes with intent. You made a list of freestyling places. I already have a list of freestyling places, Miss Parker. I have a whole list of freestyling places with like a lot of places on there that are pretty good places. What you say? Found a new hairstylist in my city, and I'm gonna take salsa and pole dancing lessons. Okay. Botox and teeth, getting your teeth done. Good job. My wedding colors, I'm not telling you. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I'm not really gonna share many details about that. Sorry. But one of my favorite colors is pink. So that's something I can tell you about a favorite color of mine. But that's not one of my wedding colors. Today's your 20th birthday. Happy birthday. You're getting lip fillers and going to restaurants and day parties. Me too. Lots of day drinking. Just kidding. That's cool. You're working on your closet and changing your style. Good. Working out to get wider hips. You know what gets you wider hips? Potatoes, baby. You want wider hips? Eat you some potatoes. Afterwards, will I share? Yes. Afterwards, your timeline is going to be blown up after. With very strategic photos, of course. But yes, I will. Did you do a lot of manifesting to get your second marriage after your divorce? What motivated you to move forward? I did, Sierra. So I recently, not recently, a couple years ago, let me see. I won't say, I'm trying to figure out the wording for what I recently did. Recently, I became my own religion. I took my power back. I recognized my power and I started acting in my power. So I started creating my own life. I started, all of my spiritual practices that I do, and I manifested that thing down to the person, the wealth amount, the way he interacts with the boys, everything down to the yeah. Yep. You're gonna make some new friends. Any advice where to meet leveled up ladies? So what if she isn't leveled up? What if your new best friend is a crackhead? I'm waiting on an answer to that. No more drink, time to go. What if your new best friend is a crackhead? What if your new best friend got 4 baby daddies? What if your new best friend is a pick-me? What if your new best friend is somebody that worships the devil? What if your new best friend is, works at McDonald's? Y'all want to be so judgy and y'all want to be so, oh, she got to be leveled up like me. She got to be. What if you the one that ain't leveled up? She might be leveled up here, but you look better. Thought about that? Don't be so quick to judge. You say, oh, your best friend wouldn't be a drug addict. But how do you know? People lie all the time, baby. It's a whole bunch of y'all out here addicted to shit and ain't saying nothing. A whole bunch of y'all is popping pills and having orgies and doing ecstasy and letting your man cheat and doing this and doing that, and y'all ain't even saying nothing. A whole bunch of y'all is doing that. So how you know that your best friend won't be a druggie or something? I've used that as an example, but I'm just saying, don't be so quick to judge people, because you never know. You might miss your blessing being, oh, Miss, where can I find leveled up friends? Who knows where you find them? She could be leveled up here and be doing shrooms and, you know, talking about Jupiter, and like Miss Moon Goddess, talking about, oh, you know, I understand the blah, 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 blah of the nuclear, blah, 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 the bio, blah, 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 blah. That might be your new best friend. You never know. Don't be quick to judge people. See people for who they are. If they fit in your life, great. If they don't, okay. Just saying. Y'all know, I have a friend that's like that. She's very otherworldly. I'm not like that. And we're friends, you know? We're friends. So, you never know. You never know who your best friend is. Yeah. Can I share my Thank you, Miss Oracle Katrina. Can I share my manifesting tips? Yeah. Maybe I could do that on a separate video. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Thank you, Miss Oracle Katrina. Just for you. What's my goal for jean size after surgery? I know you said you want to downsize your bottom and be like Margie Harvey. Miss Parker. So if I tell you my jean size, that means I would have to imply that I'm not already that size. Miss Parker, you tried to get me. So I will say 0. 0 is my jean size after I have surgery. That way can't nobody say nothing to nobody. There you go. Happy love, happy love, happy love. International money, international money. Thank you, happy love. I appreciate you. Yay. I appreciate that. You would love to learn more about my manifesting tips. Okay, good. You cooking and you heard me in the kitchen. Birds of a feather do not flock together. That's a lie. Y'all be, don't you know that iron sharpens iron? But don't you know there can be iron? A rock can sharpen iron. Iron might sharpen iron, but a rock can sharpen iron too. That's too deep. That's too deep, I see. So I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Mickey, you lost 6 pounds since you've been quarantined. You have 35 more pounds to go. Is 100 at 410 a good weight? Google it, Gabrielle. Google it. Bring back Sunday sermons. So yeah, I do those when I'm in the mood. I haven't really been in the mood for that because I've been making, again, money. Real money. So YouTube is not really this isn't how I get my bread and butter. So Sunday sermons were fun. I did a lot of them. I know they're entertaining, you know, but I do those when I feel like it. I hate to be, where's my video? Please feed me. I'm bored. You know we need your videos. We're quarantined. And I'm like, girl, get you a doll to play with if you want to be entertained. This ain't that. Just saying. You're trying to move forward from an ex and dating a new provider that wants you to move in. How do you slow things down but still get what you want in the end? So Miss Sierra, men can only do what you allow them to do. Relationships are only going to move forward as quickly as you allow them. If you don't want to move in with him, then you don't move in with him. I guarantee you that your ex doesn't need time to move on from you. Move on. If you want to move in, move in. If you don't want to move in, don't move in. That's easy. You control how fast or how slow things are going. That's it. 100 is good for your height, but it also depends. Da, 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 da. Yeah. During the lockdown, any Netflix? So I've been trying to watch You with Joe and Beck and all of that. It's a little too weird for me. Joe's kind of weird. He killed the man, don't know what to do with the man and all that. I tried to get into that, really couldn't. Tried to watch Ozark. Didn't really grab me. I did watch Tiger King. Freaking loved it. Loved Joe Exotic. I watched, I just recently started watching Power. That's okay. He resembles somebody in my past. Girl, that man on Power, he resembles somebody in my past very, very strongly. So that I'm watching Good Girls, of course. Y'all know I love that. I'm watching, Stranger. I love, whoever suggested that I watch Stranger, the bomb. Whoever suggested that I watch Stranger, I love you. So yeah, those are my shows right now. Unbreakable. Kimmy Schmidt is so positive. Okay. Ozark is too, Ozark was it was too much for me. It's too much. Have I watched Lucifer? No. You saw all of Power? Okay. Little Fires Everywhere is a great watch. Okay. Ghost. As you guys know, we've had this conversation on my Instagram live. If you're not following me on Instagram, do it now. Believe me, do it now. If you're not following me, save your life. So yeah, he is fine, girl. Ghost, literally, Ghost is an exact replica of somebody that I used to be with who will remain nameless. But somebody that I used to be with who was a very significant somebody to me looks exactly like him. And that person loved the show. So that's why I have not watched it, because he liked it and I don't want to like it if he liked it. Being spiteful. Sex Explained is an interesting docu-series. Okay. Will I be online on Insta later? I don't know. I have to be in the mood. You see, I've been on this. How long I've been on here? 127 minutes. I have to be in the mood. So, here's the thing about starting a YouTube channel. I'm a regular, everyday person. That's me. I'm real super regular. I don't like being somebody's entertainment. I like doing this as long as it's something I want to do. But when I feel like people are using me as like a circus monkey or something, I don't like that. I'll quit all this shit before I do that, because I'm not your entertainment. Like, I'll be talking and sharing stuff for real. So I don't like being entertaining for people. I just don't. Now, if I was being an actress in a movie role, that's different. But I'm a person, so I don't, are you gonna be on Instagram and entertain us? No. Like, you can FaceTime your friends. You can FaceTime your friends if you want to talk to people, which y'all should be doing. Why don't you reach out to your friends and see how they're doing? Or, call your grandma that you ain't talked to in years, or play with your kids, do that. But I don't want to be your entertainment. Sorry. I'm just, that ain't me. What's your option on what happened to Yaya Mayweather? My opinion on what happened to Yaya Mayweather. Hang on, let me see if I have another. Have I ever watched Cheer or Arrowverse? My son is watching something about Arrow, so I don't know. Cheer, never heard of it. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So I just found out who Yaya Mayweather was yesterday. Somebody asked me this on my Instagram. And I will say this about her. She's young. She's in love with some guy. Yeah, she stabbed the baby mama, but I really can't form a judgment of her. If I was to say she wrong for stabbing that girl, she's being a pick-me, that's stupid. I'll never risk going to jail for somebody. Ain't no way. I would be the biggest hypocrite in the world. And y'all know I keep it 100. I keep it 100 on here. And but by the grace, that could have been me. So, you know, I really don't have a judgment of her. She's emotional and she's young and she's a woman. It happens, you know. Things could have definitely turned out like that for me. For sure. Could have definitely turned out like that for me. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's how successful YouTubers end up depressed because they feel pressured to create content for entertainment. Yeah, I'm not about to do that. I mean, it's a whole bunch of YouTubers that love to entertain y'all and sit up and lie. It's a whole bunch of YouTubers that love lying to y'all and just feed you lies. And y'all sit up there and eat them. Lie to me. Lie to me. So go watch them. Go watch them lie. I'm not finna do it though. I'm just not. Do I recommend letting your POT know you want to start a business so he can invest? No. No, I don't. I recommend you get the money and you do what the heck you want to do with it. Don't tell no man you want to invest. No. She likes men just like her father. Shaking my head, what they expect. I mean, it doesn't, even if she doesn't like men that aren't like her father, there are a lot of women who put in that situation, have done the same thing, would do the same thing, and they lying if they say they don't. People, I wouldn't fight over no man. I would. And I have. Certainly. We had this whole conversation on my Instagram. Like I said, it's not about the man necessarily, because it could be any man. It's about the ego. You're not going to cheat on me because do you see me? No, you're not going to cheat on me. I'm a good woman and you're going to love me. So, I mean, that's me. That's me. And there's a lot of women like that. Again. So, you feel bad for her. She probably feels humiliated by this point. I don't feel bad for her. You can do something, but there's still going to be consequences. So I don't feel bad for her. She shouldn't have did it. But can I relate? Oh, yes, ma'am. I sure can. Ghost is not your type, poor dude. What type of surgery am I getting? A whole lot of it. I'm getting every surgery I can possibly get, baby. A whole bunch of it. You really don't know what to ask me? Okay. You don't know what to ask me? Should you do a quick marriage? I don't know. Should you? You can quickly marry a serial killer. I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah, do some Google Hangouts with your friends. Exactly. Exactly. Like, why don't y'all want to do that? Are y'all talking to your friends? Have you made girlfriends? Are you, planning stuff that you guys can do later? Have you even reached out to anybody during quarantine? Y'all want to sit up and watch videos, but y'all don't want to talk to real people? Just saying. How you get past the talking stage? You give it time. Give it time. I know she should receive consequences, but I have sympathy for her. Yeah. Okay. A serial killer, girl, stop. So you don't think people are serial killers? Okay. Or murderer. How about murderer, not serial killer? Just saying. You're into women. Dating is different from dating men. Yeah. Wrong channel, baby. Ali asks, if you into women, I can't help you. I ain't gonna give you no tips on how to game a woman. Wrong channel. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't condone that. gaming women. I mean, you can do what you want to do with your little sex life, but my advice is for how to get men. You know. Y'all, I'm really just on here to see how long my nerves can stand. This is a personal test to me. Do I know anyone? You trolling? You want to know if I know anybody that's want to be gay with you? No, I don't. I don't. How do I respond to Facebook men popping up from nowhere? I don't, Victoria. I don't respond to men that try to reach out to me online. Oh, do I know somebody who can give you advice? On how to get women? Watch the men's channels. What's his name? What's his name? Who gives advice to men? Most men call themselves giving advice to women. So on how to date men. I don't know of any men who are giving advice on how to date men. I mean, how to date women. Tony Gaskins gives advice to women on how to date men. So he's not a good one. Why is the video named Wake Up Call? Because you missed the beginning of it. You missed the beginning of it and you didn't see the beginning. If you go back after this video is over and watch it, you'll see why it's named that. Why do women become lesbians? To act worse than men? I don't know nothing about all that. That's not even nothing that's even in my consciousness, baby. Sorry. Yeah. Is it bad to be a man eater? Cause sheesh, I'm unstoppable. Girl, no. Have a great day. She like, yeah, you right. You can't help me out, you know. Yeah, there you go. That isn't even close to what this channel is about. Yeah, sorry. Steve Harvey gives advice to women how to get a man, not how to get, he doesn't talk to men really. Steve Harvey doesn't really talk to men at all. He talks to women about how to get a man. So I don't know know nobody that can help her. Just go look and see who the men are looking at to get women. No question, just sending positive energy and abundance and blessings to you and to everyone here. Thank you, Miss Abracadabra Beauty. That's sweet, thank you. I've been on here for 2 hours. This is the longest video in the history of Michaela Pink channel. I think I'm about done. I have been with this guy for 8 years and not married. Oh, time to go. Tourmaline. You have been dating somebody for 8 years and you're not married to him, yet found out he's married but says he's separated from his wife. What is your advice? Girl, you should have been known that. Thank you, AC333. Thank you, Alicia. You should have known. 8 years and you didn't know he was married. You wanted to be in the dark. Ain't nothing to do. Ain't nothing to do. What you mean? Should you cash app them Facebook men? Cash app me, Victoria. If you want to cash app somebody, cash app Michaela Pink. Don't cash app no man. Girl, Dee, this is not that kind of channel. She trying to, Dee is trying to holler. Dee is in the comments trying to holler at Akshay Kumar, the Indian man. See what I'm saying? Y'all so damn thirsty. Y'all so fucking thirsty. You trying to holler at the Indian man in the comments, Dee? Ooh, Akshay Kumar. You look good in your picture. You look handsome. It's time to go. I done seen it all. Girl, she trying to holler at Mr. India man, I heard that. Okay, 8 years you should have known. 8 years you should have known. If you didn't know you was a side piece after 8 years, you got played and you want to be played. That's all it is to it, baby. I don't know how else to kind of put it. She trying to get some of that Aladdin. Genie in the bottle, genie in the bottle. Hey, sorry, I got the attention. Ain't nothing wrong, player. Mr. Ashta ain't nothing wrong, baby. Get her. She shooting her shot. Go get her. Go get her. She want it. Go give her some Aladdin. Go give us some Aladdin. I ain't mad. He said, don't be mad at him. He was minding his business, trying to figure out what's going on in this video. That man wasn't bothering nobody. That man wasn't bothering nobody. So I'm not mad at you, pimp. Do it. I want to hear from Rosa. Rosa, why have you been with this man for 8 years? Rose, is it Rose or Rosa? Rose Shanara. I want to know why you've been with this man for 8 years and didn't know. She said, let's date. He said, hey, I'm 19. He don't even want you, Dee Dee. You ain't got no picture. You ain't got no picture while you trying to shoot your shot at somebody. Put a picture up. He might can see what you looking like. You trying to shoot your shot and ain't got picture the first. All he know is a pink head. Y'all, I like this eye. Courtesy of the Norvina palette. Anastasia Beverly Hills. This pink is it. You hear me? Love it. So, thank you guys for watching the video. Wake up. Wake up and stop. The time for, oh, what to do is over. It's time to start doing all the stuff you were supposed to be practicing. If you weren't practicing and you can't figure out how you should have been getting ahead in life, you can't figure out what you should have been doing, could have been doing, or any of that, you need to revamp and figure out why you were not able to do it. Because now's the time that you should be doing it. You should be implementing all the things that I've always been talking about. Should have been doing it. If you haven't been doing it, you need to put in the work now to figure out why you haven't been doing it. This is a wake-up call. They've taken what seemingly should have been a given away. So now what are you going to do? I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye.